Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play King's Bounty with no fair fight. And we're doing puzzle stuff. And we're trying to decide which of the brothers we help. Okay, this was obviously not the right combination. Let's have it try again. And again, not the right combination, but we're not giving up. We can do this. I mean, there cannot be that many combinations, right? Yay! Yeah, for all of those who have problems with the quest, you can look it up here. Perfection! And that is the chest. Beautiful. There is additional stuff. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Anything else here? No! We're clear. Fine by me. Inspire. I think that increases morale. Now we have to decide whom we give that. And I would say we don't give it to the trader because he's working for the other country. And we want to keep our country, so we'll give it to this guy, even though he's an anarchy option, which is kind of strange because he's like order. He's for the people here, for you know.
No, it's unjust and unfair.
What? Oh crap! Why do I even have this option then? That makes no sense. I cannot even make my own decisions here. Crap. Well, nothing I can do. And the question is, are we better off with this staff, or are we better off with, you know, just our shield and sword combination? Because at least it looked better. Whoa, music.
Of His Excellency, August Montier. It's
okay, was that card there before? I think it was. So let's end this quest line and then we'll go off to new areas. Because I think we can now access almost all of the map. I hope. This stuff is just too long.
What are you doing?
I think she should be carrying it in her hand, because having that on the back seems to be not a good idea. I really don't want to help this guy, because he's obviously the enemy.
Your mother must have desperately missed...
Okay, now we want to give it to him.
I've brought your inheritance. Your father put a lot of thought into its security.
I could sense your noble spirit right away. I didn't doubt for a second that you would bring me my treasure. Wow, look at all these stones. There's enough to pay my debts to Yui and much more. I only wish I could have thanked my generous father.
Your brother isn't the man you thought he was. Ui tried to take the inheritance for himself and leave you with nothing. But I promise he won't bother you anymore.
Huh. I suspected he was less than completely honest, but I never imagined he was planning something like that. I don't understand how this could happen. He was raised with every privilege of the nobility. Nonetheless, I intend to find him and take him to Artisania.
Your love for your wayward brother is commendable, but I recommend you keep a sturdy lock on your bedchamber door.
I'm sure that once he's removed from the temptations of his homeland, he'll remember all the good that our father taught him.
No.
He'll become a good man in Artisania.
No, you're
How
dead.
nice. Best of luck in the future.
Thank you. I would like to give you a farewell gift of sorts. A handful of these glittering gemstones.
Woohoo! An order point. Not that we need that. There is no way out of here, right? We have to get around. Let's think that through. Can we... These are the...
No need to look up to them.
Oh, do you see that?
Only then will they listen to us.
Don't get carried away.
Can we talk to this guy?
Dwarves in Floster? I'll be dipped.
Yes. Don't be afraid. Come in. We're not gonna hurt you. We live in peace with Flosterians. And with puny humans in general. Unlike them.
Puny humans? What's this dismissive tone?
Don't mean anything bad. The Count of Regern, do you know of him? The one called Maurice? We thought we'd never be able to live in peace with him, so we moved. After all, King Demir once moved to those lands, and dwarven families have lived here for a long time. By the way, have you met them?
Okay, I don't think I have. And we've talked to all these guys, and this is the unfriendly guy who's looking for sign on
No need
villain.
to look up to them. Yulnar was right.
But we have to get in here and get that chest because I want the gold. Where can I get in? I can smell gold a mile away.
It's time to join.
Yay! 385. Not that bad. Well, did I talk to you?
Sir Crewman is busy. If you have questions for the Floster Merchant Guild, you can address them to me.
Yes, I have questions. Is it true that Sir Crewman decided to rob the city treasury?
Ah, that story about the treasury. No, the head of the Merchant Guild was a victim of slander. I have no doubt those lies may be attributed to his numerous enemies.
Okay, I think we should start killing people. The Merchants Guild. But they're not selling anything, are they? Even though they're the Merchants Guild, they do not seem to do a lot of merchanting.
To be grown in Lorien. You probably got them seed, and now you
Ooh, dark alleys. Well, this looks suspicious. And this guy there looks suspicious. However, we cannot talk to him.
Are you trying to pass these off to me as Lorien?
This is what they are.
Question is... Oh, someone's selling troops and stuff. Beautiful. Septim, super golems, mages. We can buy one more mage. Excellent.
I have a terrible headache, as if someone hit the helmet with a log.
Okay, but no quest here, nothing. Fine by me. Team Portis is looking for a new master. Prefers someone with a lean side. Okay. The Macellan Magistrate is announced recruitment opportunities at Kirkis. We're seeking carpenters, woodworkers, architects, and porters. You must be a loyal Nostrian, strong in body and spirit. In order to apply mandatory requirement, you must have a favorable attitude towards the dwarven folk, as you will be working alongside them.
I wonder what's going on, my dear man. I brought some turnips for Brona.
We're still looking around. Shouldn't there be something here? Very suspicious. But, oh yes, map says yes. Map says there is something. Yay! 533 gold coins. Map's never wrong. Question is there, where is this robber lady they'll all be talking about? I mean, she must be close by. Well, I mean, not that close. That would be... Why was there a water sound when I just walked? There is no water here. There is the bridge.
What is such a lovely lady doing in this questionable place?
I'm looking for a husband.
Ooh.
Oh, heavens. Were I not married, I'd volunteer.
Why would anyone look for a husband like that? I mean, a smile does more than a flower, trust me. You're not getting man with flower, you're getting man with smiling. $100 experience points! Like that is not even worth my time. Ooh, that was well hidden, but well paid. We have not sold stuff for a while, and we can now sell it for even more gold, since we have the entire... I think we have the entire set of the merchant, plus some extra merchant stuff. Quick look on the map. We didn't miss anything, and I'm pretty sure there is another battle ahead. Whoa. I mean, these guys are primitive and all, but building a bridge like this on a place like that, that is impressive. Impressive indeed. And this is a very suspicious place as well. Because normally there is our friend standing here with his, you know, stuff and telling us we have to fight with ancient troops that are totally unfit for the battle ahead. And then we fight. But in this case, nobody here. And normally we cannot go that far without running into at least some kind of trouble. Oh yes. A force cube. Is that like an infinity stone thingy? Oh, we'll see. Oh, it seems like there is a way down here. Around. Interesting, because normally you cannot outmaneuver places on the map. Maybe you can with this. That would be interesting. Because that's what I actually would like. That you can, you know, maneuver a little bit more open. Avoid battles, get around enemies. Instead of having to fight everyone just to get to a place. Because that's what you basically did in King's Bounty. If you wanted, you could go almost everywhere. As long as you were mobile enough and skilled enough to outmaneuver the monsters. Sometimes that would make you outmaneuver 3 or 4 monsters at the same time. Which was really, really hard. Because you first have to lure 3 out and then outmaneuver the 4th and then run through and then hope that you don't run into the other 2 while you were maneuvering. And why is someone burying dead animals here? Another 100 experience points. Okay, and again a very suspicious place. That looks like this were hunters of a sort. Oh, look at that! All kinds of animals. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And not a single enemy around. Just nature. Birds. Things. Everyone's happy. The trees are green. The flowers are colorful. That is a broken... Wait, what? They have repaired the bridge. Why can they repair the bridge all of a sudden? Oh well. Okay, this seems to be some kind of post from someone, maybe observing the road. didn't miss a fight, so it was not an ambush. There is another treasure. I really have to get rid of this armor that I'm using. This hollow is not doing anything for me. I should go for mage stuff. But one of the armor pieces actually gives you a +1 initiative. And +1 initiative, that's great. And this is a village where obviously nobody lives. Which is strange. Oh, there is a fight. Fight ahead, fight ahead. I was almost certain we had an episode today with no fight because we're just running around collecting stuff. Let's see what they have in store. Oh, it's dwarvies and griffinies and flamethroweries, and they have all excellent. Why is your morale down, sir? Oh boy. Oh, look at that. They have super bear riders. Okay, let's everyone get into combat formation, shall we? Mage is in the middle. Yeah, that's all no good. What we need first hand is extra damage. Yeah, I know, we could do fear and stuff, but honestly, we're going to kill you. You're too slow. You're too slow. You're too slow. You are not too slow. So first of all, I will make myself really, really angry. And I could just bombard you. They're not really good at taking damage, are they? I mean, they're honestly really bad. And they're dying left, right, and center. Can I stop anyone? Yes, I can use you to shackle. I didn't even look if they're, you know, dangerous or anything. Yeah, just, you know, kill them. And everyone's dead. Let's cool them down. I mean, they're bears, right? So they're actually quite strong, quite good at taking it right to the face. Oh, they're faster than my elementals, are they? Ooh, yeah, fear doesn't do a lot because I'm not into that. Fact be told, I'm higher in level than each and every one of you. Except maybe for these guys, but... yeah, shoot them. So let's see what they do. I mean, there is basically nothing they can do. They lost half of their army before the battle even started. And trust me, staying together in one position is a very, very bad idea. And you're hard and all, but you're not hard enough. I'm not going to waste any mana on them. That would be, you know, counterproductive. Oh. Interestingly, I cannot shoot at them when I'm here, but I can shoot at them this way. And as I don't want to take any risks, you're going to get bursted. Which is absolutely amazing. Yeah, not so good idea, friends. Not so good idea. Oh, I cannot fire at you. Well, guess what I can. Because I will simply dispel that evil thingy. You are feared, right? So I will dispel the... oh, crap. Wrong spell! Man, am I stupid. Let's see how much an ancient wolf can take. Not that much. It's still a wolf. Everyone has a head. That's how it goes. Yay! Wait a minute. I need 8,400 experience just to level up. Holy cannoli! That is, actually quite a lot. This is a relatively, unpopulated village.
It hurts. Oh, who's there? Is that you, Natalie?
No, I'm Elisa. What's wrong, old-timer? Are you ill?
It's all that tablets. A sailor sold it to me. Ill-favored fellow. Told me it's valuable, but it's been 3 months of hurt now.
Ah, I think I get it now. This sailor didn't mention anything about conditions.
What? What conditions are you talking about? I feel terrible. I am Varus, the owner of this mill, but it seems as though Ruff will inherit it soon.
It seems the sailor couldn't read the tablet and decided to give it to you. The tablet is the source of your illness.
Yeah, I don't know how you know any of that, but I feel that you can help me. I beg of you, take that vile tablet, take it. I've got nothing to lose anymore, and you, maybe you can cure me. By the way, that sailor also sold me some scroll, but I threw it away. It should be somewhere around here. Hurry, before Ruff gets his hands on my mill. And on Natalie, too. I've seen him ogling her.
Okay, that means there's some scrolls lying around here. Wait, I think I saw some. Dear Justine, we're already heading back. Father says we're soon passing the Isles of Three Winds where I can post this letter. The mages were able to establish postal service between the island. They can teleport. What about postal service? Try to sending you this note. Guess what? We almost died. Our docking at rigging didn't go well. The ship was almost snapped in two, but we're no slouches. We managed to seal the hull breaches with metal clamps. This should serve as far as Artisania, so do not worry. Here the ship will put in dry dock and properly repaired. We found rather particular in the tomb of the Atsiovatar, the dragon. Yes, that was our destination all along. Now we return laden with souvenirs such as ancient tablets written with Superior scriptures. What a great puzzle for the mages. Philemon did his best, but he cannot decipher a word. Justin, something's very wrong. I didn't wish to write this, but Francus has almost rid of his nut. He demanded Filmer to hand over the tablets because a voice in his head commanded it. We have been at sea for a very long time, enough to drive anyone insane. But Francus, more importantly, and it terrifies me to admit this, last night I heard voices too. What strange menace is this? I can't wait to stand on dry lands once more. Justin, I feel dreadful. The voices, they insist I take those damn tablets. Wait. Justin, Francus killed Eugene. It's completely lost his mind. Justin, no, I think that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Are you one of the people that has a tablet?
Excuse me. Have you seen my stepson? He's wandered off again. Boy's terrified of honest labor. But leaving that aside, the layabout is driving the locals mad with his tall tales.
Oh, I love hearing tales. What types of stories does your stepson like to tell?
Tall tales, I'm telling you. Says he's been to a dungeon full of talking Iron Men. Have you ever heard of anything so daft?
Golems.
I haven't. It's just another ploy to weasel his way out of shoveling manure and loading bricks.
Weirder things happen in this world. You should check it out for yourself before passing judgment.
What precisely am I supposed to investigate? A fairy tale? He says these men are short, clad all in iron.
Oh, dwarves.
They speak like people. So I says to him, I says, they're dwarves, you raving half-wit. But he says to me, he says, no, there isn't. The ruddy fool.
Iron Men. I suspect there's something behind that. Don't you?
If you're that interested in his blathering, go find Martin and ask him yourself. I ain't wasting my time on such nonsense.
Okay, but we will. We absolutely will. That is exactly our cup of tea. Well, we're still looking for the, evil lady.
I saw you talking to my stepfather. He's angry, isn't he?
Your stepfather's talking sense. You should listen to him, Martin. What were those Iron Men? I've seen golems before, but men?
It's true, it really is. Short, bearded, all clad in iron. Like I said, Iron Men. And their gods are iron too. I heard one of them declare, all rumbly like, for the glory of the Iron Gods. And oh, and there's this weirdo living in our village, also short and bearded. Came from far away to work as a blacksmith.
Wait, are you talking about dwarves? What was the strange guy's name?
Oh, his name was weird too, like him. Ruger or Rogar? I don't remember. Everybody just called him Smith. There's a smithy. But he goes away for weeks at a time nowadays. Nobody knows where.
He's assembling an army. That is what he's doing. He knows that they're after him. And we still have no idea. Shrine. Arcane knowledge. 5. That's what we really need. So if there is a cave. Oh, wait. No, it was just my eye. Yeah, we're... Are you kidding me? Whew. For a moment there, I thought we were stuck. There is a gold... It's just lying there with 500 gold. Well, I guess the game is rewarding you for picking everything clean, which is very cool. I like that. That is good. The problem is our army at the moment has his maximum power. We're not getting any more troops than this, I guess, because that is the maximum for golems and archmages. Perhaps we can have 4 archmages, but I don't think so. Suit village. Okay, this here is locked down, right? Man, they have something with this lockdown everywhere. But do I need a DLC to get through there? Well, that's one way to keep that open. Can I please have that treasure? Pretty please. We'll get it another way. Beautiful. Okay, wait a minute. Why is the morale so bad? Oh, because yes, we have to equip the shield and stuff again, because the shield gives +1 morale to everyone. I mean, we don't need the close combat stuff, but at least now everyone will be at morale, at least not negative. We have 17 points. Congratulations. I cannot advance this anymore, right? And I've got the complete magic tree, so the question is now, where do we go? This makes no sense, because unit XP is out of the way. Allies damage increased for each wounded member in dealing damage. Not really what we need. No. No. Gain 1 initiative during the first round. That is pretty nice. 2 counters. Reflect damage back is nice. We have a lot of order points, so it would make sense to go for order. At the beginning of battle, 2 random gains immunities. Increases duration of buffs. The battles are rarely that long. This is not really hindering us. I would like to take something that actually helps with our combat abilities a little bit more, but we've got just 1 point in power, so that is not something we pursued. So where do you think we should put our points? This is obviously the smithy, but the smithy is not home. Maybe his treasures are. Oh yes, 146. What we could do is we could try to transition to even higher level units, but the point is at the moment we have no place to buy them. We cannot buy dragons, no red dragons, no other kinds of dragons at the moment. Yeah, I'm pretty sure our friend is down here. The ancient tomb. Ooh. Oh, taking everything here before we get into a fight. Rugar.
Who are you? Never mind. Just leave me be.
That's not very polite of you.
Please, leave me alone, I beg you. I must solve this riddle. I must.
Sorry to bother you.
This is the guy we're looking for. Like, honestly, this is the guy we're looking for. This is the super dwarf, the evil guy.
Who are you? Never mind. Just leave.
Oh crap, we cannot even attack him. Shush. You don't tell me I have to examine the smithy and then go back here, because then all of the sudden I know that he's the guy we're looking for. Please don't do that to me. Please don't. Oh boy. We missed a box. If we abandon the armor, we would get +1 morale for everyone, which is good. We would, on the other hand, lose, for one, the fracture, which is not that bad because we're not building on this fracture thing anyway. But we would lose on the initiative because our armor gives us +1 initiative as well. That is something completely different, because initiative means we can take out the fast units, the dangerous units, before they can take us out. And that is very, very important in my eyes, at least. Where is this? He says the smithy is in here? We have been here. Brothers, I'm guilty, but I'm giving out this gift. The legend of Dimir turned out to be true. I found his great relic in an old burial place near Frost. In my warmer hearts, and for the glory of free Regan, the Iron Man. Yeah, I bet I have to go back. Ugh. Of course, because I just was there. Well, then we go back again. Oh, we're very close anyway, so no problem. No problemo. We got this. so excited if we run into the bandit lady, if it's the Bonnie again that we already fought. But I don't think it is. So, let's have a look.
You must be Rugar.
Ogun must have sent you. So that's how it is.
Mr. Ogun asked me to find you. He says you're a criminal. What did you do?
It was a stupid misunderstanding. Had an argument with Prince Adrian's envoy. Challenged him to a duel. Per our tradition. And, you know.
Oh my. Ogun didn't say anything about that. Good thing I found you.
I have much to tell you. But there is little time. We must reach Demir's tomb before they spirit it away.
Spirit what away? Explain yourself.
A shard from the Hammer of Freedom. It's a great relic of my clan. The shard lies here, in Demir's sarcophagus. I've worked and worked to clear this passage, but there's some kind of riddle blocking my progress, and I can't solve it. I even read a scroll with hints, but it didn't help. Would you mind taking a look?
Okay.
These tombs are unnerving. Who lies here, I wonder?
This is a great hall of the patricians sleep, resting in their glorious deeds. The founder ruler who came here from Antis' southern lands. They brought endless glory upon themselves, as did the heroic allied Demir, the Dwarven King, resting in slumber nearby. Okay, we're more... Oh. Woohoo! Bonus loot is always good. Not as much loot as I hoped for. Okay. Since we cannot hop or anything like that, I'm always fearful that... Oh, can I take that sword? No, I cannot. I'm always fearful that I might get into a position where I can get out of it again. That would be really bad. Open the door to the next gallery. We have a scroll, right? There is something... It's worth a read. I want to read it. I will believe that justice will prevail in the end. I think back to those dark days when the undead hordes attacked the allied forces of Foster and King Dimmer. The first battle was considered a victory, but we were betrayed. The commander of the allied army struck a deal with the enemy, turning victory into defeat, truth into deception. Our false strife was ruse to dull our vigilance, make us believe we were invincible. And when we closed our eyes in self-satisfaction, the undead rose from us behind. Now who lies in the hall of patricians, that paragon of lies? Those actual place is the bottom of bog, or rather a royal tomb. Who's worthy of burning atop a funeral pyre? I've got serious no idea, because these things don't look any different, do they? Oh, wait. Here lies Pericles, formed an alliance with the Dwarven King. Here lies Pilgrim, commander and victor of the first war against the undead. Here lies Cambria, mother of the fruitful fields. Here lies Carolus, founder of Fluster. Here lies Teresa, wise empress of the riverside in Upper Ruin. Here lies Aloysius, ruler of the southern lands. Okay, who was the trader again? Okay, so the commander of the army. Ha ha ha! Because the commander of the first victory was the guy that betrayed everyone. Fine, fine, fine. Oops. Wrong way.
Wow, so much stuff. What's it all doing in a tomb?
Well, waiting for us to get picked up, I guess. Because we can use everything. $1,500. I think I've never found so much coin in a single stash. That really is an enormous amount. Well, this was only 140 gold, so... But still, that was a huge amount. Okay, we didn't... Of gold. We cannot go through the water, right? Water is not our cup of tea. Oh, let me guess. More undead. No, it's actually dwarves. A lot of dwarves. Do you have super dwarves with you? Look at their morale. Berserkers, Huskarls. They're level 3, okay. Berserkers are 3. These guys are 4. Okay. Oh boy, these Berserkers are a deal of their own, right? Okay, but we should be faster than they are. A lot faster, actually. First things first. Deadeye. They cannot reach us. They cannot reach us. They can reach us. They cannot reach us. Okay, so the problem are the guys up here, right? And the berserkers, but we'll deal with the berserkers differently. Yeah, you take these out. The question is, what will the enemy cast? Yeah, you block their ability. They will do that town stuff, that's not really a problem. Wow. Now we have a problem. A tremendous problem. Oh, but we can cast 2 spells in a row, right? That means we will simply dispel you are the ones that did the town, right? Okay. We will simply dispel you. We will wait. You will take these guys out. Nice work. You will totally get nuts. That is relatively little damage, if I may say that. Of course, we have to keep the enemy. Whoa! Impressive. I mean, just look at what they just survived. And they're going to kill my mates if I'm not careful. Ah, healing, healing, healing. That is not enough healing. Blindness. Maybe I should blind these guys. Things turn. That sounds about right. I have to end the recording now anyway because we're needed elsewhere. Initiative increase, that's a problem. Because that means they're getting a lot faster. However, we can stop them from being fast by shocking them. I think we have to do something about the damage. Let's give ourselves some additional firepower. Just in case. Can you set these guys aflame? Beautiful work, sir. Okay. We will blind him. And then we'll totally rip you to pieces. And they're all dead. They come up with a really clever plan, they're all dead. And they are! Hooray! No losses, all victories. And just coin. But 3,000, well, 2,000 experience. That's pretty cool. Yay! So, I'll have to stop it. We'll see each other next time. Until then, bye.